Hello, hello. Hopefully you all can hear me. It sounds like you can. Hello. I am very excited to be streaming this game. This is one of my absolute favorite games of all time. I often joke that Stardew walked, so Coral Island could run. It's been a while since I've streamed. Quite a while. So, we'll see how this goes. And today we are going to be playing Coral Island. You see, these are my two previous accounts. Max is the farmer I'm using for my Coral Island fan fiction that you can also read on my AO3. But we're going to start a new game. We are going to be making me. So if you have never played Coral Island before, it is, in my opinion, one of the best kind of cozy game, farming sim, slice of life games. And it comes from a wonderful little gaming team. I don't know how little it actually is, but called Stairway Games. And you can follow them on social media to get updates. They're about to start releasing multiplayer Coral Island, so you'll probably see me do a bit of that with some friends once it's released. We'll go with this. My hair is a little more curly than that, but I don't want to spend too much time on the character creator, especially because you can edit it later. Okay, we'll go with that for now. So we'll have the eyes go a little more bluish. I have gray-blue eyes. In fact, I actually like this face. So while it doesn't look exactly like me, we will stick with it. Wait, no, they have the flower beards. So we'll do that and pick the outfit. Okay, we'll go with this one because it's cute and I like it. Okay, all right. So we got Casper. I could choose Mr., Ms., Mix, or Customize. I will go with Mix because that's fun. Farm name. Let's do Cozy Corner Farm, since that's kind of what we're going with on stream now. So, okay. All right, we are going to leave on tutorials and cutscenes because as I edit this and put this on YouTube, I do want it to be approachable for new Coral Island gamers. So let's go on ahead and get into this delightful game. So I'll narrate a little bit with the opening cutscene, but not too much. Okay. You leave Pokio to start a new life on Coral Island. Kind of reminds me a little bit of living out on the coast, but this is infinitely more beautiful. See the whales and the dolphins. Oh, and there's Connor, the town mayor. Look at how lively this island is. That's one of the things that I love about this game, is just how full of life it really feels to be. Hello, Casper. Welcome back to Coral Island, your new home. Also, Connor, infinitely better than Lewis. Always. It's been a long time, Casper. Good to see you again. I can't remember the last time we had a visitor. I trust you had a wonderful journey with Mr. Wataru. Ooh, yes, it was safe and comfortable. I'm still not sure what I'll do here, or it's weird. It feels like I've done this before, maybe in another life. And since this is like officially my third save file, I will say this. It's weird. It feels like I've done this before, maybe in another life. Maybe you're remembering your trip from back when you were a kid. I still remember your parents. Good folks. You must be quite tired from the journey. Let's head over to your new place. I love that this boat is shaped like a chicken. Bye, Mr. Wataru. And here's our new home. Oof. Here's Joko. All right, the floors are done. And Dinda. Oh my, what a coincidence. We've just finished patching things up here. Is this the new farmer? They're a cute couple. That's right, Casper. This is Dinda and Joko. They're the local carpenters. Nice to meet you, Casper. Hello, Casper. It's always exciting to welcome someone new to our little island. It is a lovely home. Cute little place. Indeed, Casper. This will be your new house. It's a bit run down, but... Ahem. Excuse me, Mayor Connor. Did you just say we did a poor job here? Uh-oh. Nervous sweats. No. I mean, nervous sweats all around. But they're just kidding. Don't worry. I'm just joking. Unfortunately, we could only patch up the roof so it doesn't leak and replace some of the rotten wood. If you want more renovations, you can visit our shop house in Hillside, northeast of here. We won't charge you for it, but you'll need to gather the materials yourself. Understandable, they are busy folks. Once we restore the foundation, you can decorate the house the way you like. We've placed the complete instructions in your mailbox. Well then, it's about time we head home. See you both around. Take care, Casper, and good luck. I do love them. Wonderful, wonderful. As you can see, people are very excited that you're here. Doubly so for Sam. You should pay him a visit once you're more settled in. He's the owner of the general store in town. Also, if you're coming here because you like Stardew, I will say, Sam, also, so much more likable than Pierre. I love hating Pierre, but I love loving Sam. And that is the field where I'm guessing you'll spend most of your time. Oh, it looks kind of a mess. Got some trash, got some trees, got some tall grass. Yeah, kind of messy. Oh, got some more nervous sweats. Oh, it's shaking. And oh, it's so much messier than we thought. It's a bit messy now, but I'm sure you'll take care of it in no time. Oof. Messy, messy. Once you harvest your crops, you can put them or anything else you have to sell here in the shipping bin. I'll ship the contents overnight to the appropriate stores in town, and you'll receive the funds the following day. Yes, alright. I'll be going now so you can get some rest. Oh, and since you just got here, you probably haven't bought anything you'll need for farming yet. Here's a little something from the town to get you started. I got a little goodie box. You received a watering can, an axe, a scythe, and some random seeds. If you need anything else, I am at your disposal. Come to me with problems, questions, some mean sake. Welcome home, Casper. Thanks, Connor. I want to hug him. He looks like he gives great hugs. All right. Here's our rundown little home. Yeah, we'll definitely need to get something done. All right. Oof. Okay, so we got some mail, so let's go and check the mail. Casper, to repair your house, we'll need you to gather some materials. Please collect 50 wood and 20 stone. Once you have everything, head to the carpenter and place an order at the counter. Your house will be repaired in the same day. My boyfriend Jason has just come in and started doing a goofy dance to absolutely no music.
It was you while you were reading.
Oh, he was dancing to my reading. Alright, so we are gonna need to clean stuff up. Farming. To grow crops, start by clearing debris from your farmland. Press the left mouse button. I suck at my rights and lefts. Click the left mouse button while equipping a scythe, pickaxe, or axe to clear debris. Then, equip the hoe and press the left mouse button to till the soil. Next, equip a seed bag and press the left mouse button again to place seeds in the tilled soil. And then we're going to do the same thing over again with the watering can to water my seeds. Crops need to be watered daily until they're ready for harvest. Okay. So, we are just going to clean up. We've got some fiber here. Use the axe here to get some wood. Now, as you see, we don't have a lot of materials or a lot of inventory space. So here's our menu. You've got your journal, which is kind of things that have happened, things you've collected. Your quest page that tells you the things you're working on. Crafting, which I can make a chest once I have more trash and wood. A lot of stuff at the beginning is made out of both trash and wood, so it is good to actually collect those things and not sell them. Another thing I love about this game is the focus on utilizing trash and waste. You can get recycling machines later and turn things into usable tools. So like scrap and other materials. And also you actually don't lose friendship points if you're in town and digging through trash cans. Like in Stardew. Oh, I forgot that I actually have a little bit more in my backpack. Okay, so. But yeah, in Stardew, if you get caught digging through the trash bins, most people judge you. Not everyone, but most. In Coral Island, no one does. Which I do find delightful. Especially because Casper, have actually done a fair amount of digging through dumpsters and trash bins to find furniture and other things that are perfectly good and don't need to be in the waste yet. Okay, so my inventory is now full, so you can see I have some scrap, some glass, and some geodes over there. But I need to make a chest. So, let's see. Shipping bin. Place items in the shipping bin to sell them. You receive payment the following morning. And so you can see here, I'm pointing at my screen and none of y'all can see it, but you can see here it says what you're hovered over, the type of item that it is. So this is seeds and this is a consumable. And below it has a little coin with a question mark. And once you sell something, it will tell you how much money you get from it. So since we are early on, I am going to be selling some of these things that later in the game I'll be more inclined to keep. But for now, we are going to sell seeds, hay, sap, and fiber. Now, I am going to keep an eye on my crafting sheet because as soon... Oh, look! I can make my first chest. Okay, so it takes 20 wood and 10 trash. I have made a makeshift chest. Now, this is where I can start to put my supplies. So everything that I don't need right now for cleaning, I'm going to put in this chest for now until I can make some space to do some proper farming. Got a geode. New discovery. A geode. Take it to the blacksmith to crack it open. There may be some valuable items inside. So, similarly to Stardew, a lot of very similar things you can collect. I'm going to take the candied tree seeds, actually, because they are a good little beginner snack. Okay. So, as you see, when I put my items back in the chest, it doesn't say that I have the wood or the stone anymore for the kind of mission, the task. But it'll all come back to count once I pull those things out of storage and have them in my inventory. So, I think I've cleaned up a decent amount of space just for starting out. And all of this before 10 a.m. Dang, if only I could get so much done so early. We have 19 and 17, so yeah, so we're almost done with collecting stone, actually. Let me go to my axe. So after I get these planted, I will head out into town to start meeting people. Because another thing that I love about this game is the characters. There are a lot more characters in this game, and there's a more diversity in the characters that we have here. And I love that. It feels more real to me, I think. Got some daisy seeds and some turnip seeds. Now again, I have played many years into this game, so I will, as we're going, give some tips and tricks onto like how to kind of set yourself up for success. I am by no means saying that like I am the best at Coral Island or anything. But I do have a lot of love for it. I have played it a lot. So, similar to Stardew, there is going to be, like in the game, there's the community center, right? In this game, we have altars to a goddess that we have to fill in with things, and it'll require all sorts of stuff. But you don't have access to that yet. So I'm going to do my best to try and remember the things that it calls for so that when the time comes, I can just kind of start to put things there for offerings. Okay. So I have planted and watered all of these. So they are all set to start growing. To set future me up for success, I'm going to refill my watering can. Okay, put my watering can away. So we have compost and fiber left in our inventory. And I am actually going to sell this mostly because money. I do need money to start off. All right, so we've done that. And actually, let's chop down some more wood. I think we can actually get the house updated today. So, what is nice is that if you swing your axe but don't hit anything, it doesn't use energy. So, unlike Stardew, where if you accidentally swing... I really am comparing it to that game a lot. I should probably stop doing that. But yeah, so it's great because it only uses energy if it lands a hit on something. So if you accidentally swing your axe or swing your pickaxe or whatever, it actually won't use that much energy, if any. But as you see, I'm going through about 3 energy per axe swing against this tree. So this will probably be my last bit of wood. Yeah, because I am now at 51 energy. Oop. All right, so. Okay, so we've got all sorts of things. And what I like to do is I like to sell one of everything so that I can always see how expensive stuff is. But we will deal with that later. All right, let's go visit the carpenter. So the carpenter is going to be up over here. So what's nice is if you hit the space button, you can kind of do a little running. Okay, everyone, we are going to meet our first romanceable. It's my boy, Kenny. I love him. And he has a southern accent. So we're going to do a little silly southern accent when I voice him. Oh, you're Casper. I heard about you. Heard you're looking for some fresh air away from the city. Well, I think you came to the right place. I hope you find it here. Fresh air, peace of mind, whatever it might be. So that's Kenny. He is handsome. He is adorable. He is stupid, and he loves nature. Well, I shouldn't say he's stupid, because, we don't care about the, we don't care about intelligence levels here, because everyone's amazing. But he is very himbo-coded. Here's Joko. Hope we get some rain soon. Well, I accidentally held on to that twang for him. Oh well, that's okay. All right, we're going into the carpenter. They are open to literally every character in this game. Yes, Jason has put up some pride flags in the chat because basically every character in this game is either some shade of queer or it's just not like a thing. And I love that. House upgrade. No coins, wood, and stone. Now, unfortunately, after this, they will cost money. But this first one, free of charge. Awesome, thank you. I'll work on it right away. Ooh, and a cutscene. Joko, honey, a slight change of plans. Casper's here with the building materials. Let's head over to the farm and repair Casper's cabin. Wow, that's awesome, Casper. Let's do it. Okay. Dinda and Joko are repairing your house. How are the house upgrades? More comfortable, right? Now move it and help me get your stuff inside, kiddo. Look, I'm starting off with a dresser with a side table, a fireplace. What I love is this bit here, sitting on the rug and talking. This reminds me of every time that I'd have friends come over to help me move stuff or unpack or clean up. There's almost always that period where you're sitting together and just chit-chatting on the floor. Whew, that old thing was really heavy. TVs are a lot heavier than they look, especially older ones. We're finished. What do you think, Casper? Looks brand new, thank you. No more holes, thanks. Or how long is the warranty? Now, if I was closer with them and we were actually friends, I might make a little joke about the warranty. But I don't know these people very well. I don't want them to think that I'm being mean. So we are going to say, looks brand new, thanks. Is it? I'd say we could do better. Look, no more moldy wood. We replaced all of it. We also built new foundation for the house. That means it's strong enough for more furniture now. Dang, you know what? Me collecting all that wood and stone in a morning may be impressive, but them doing all of this in a morning, they're good carpenters. You could start decorating to make things comfier. Speaking of decoration, we have a furniture store in town, but since there are fewer tourists, we don't stock many options anymore. No one's buying, you know? Check it out, though. You might see something you like. If you want, we can go there, right? All right, that's enough. You'll scare the kid. Oh, Joko. I love him. Oh, sorry, Casper. I got too excited there. We love that store. Even got some of my cousins helping out in there. It's a family business for us. Feel free to visit when you have the time, Casper. It's in the middle of town. Shouldn't be too hard to find. Alright, that's all for honey. Aren't you forgetting something? Oh, yeah, the TV. We threw in a TV for you, Casper. Free of charge. It's old and bulky, but it still works perfectly. It gets a good amount of channels, too. Like this weather. Bam, bam. Well, sometimes you gotta smack it at a good 60-degree angle, like this. Older tech. The channels are very useful. Like the weather report on the Weather Channel, so you can skip watering the crops on rainy days to go fishing or something. I don't know what you like to do, but you get the idea. There are variety shows, too. Love them. Some shows have useful tips if you pay close attention. I guess that's all for now. See you around, Casper. See you around, Casper. Don't forget about the furniture store, alright? And off they go. Your house just got bigger! Yay! I now have a fireplace. Which you can't really see, but I did just activate. And here we have a couple of TV channels. So, first day, we've got How to Be a Farmer, Weather Forecast, and Animal Channel. So, we're going to go through and just watch these together, because this is a new file. How to Be a Farmer, with Jeff Smith. My name is Jeff Smith, and I know a thing or two about farming. I was raised in a farm, so I got some tips for you, Sprouts. Let me tell you about them. I'm gonna tell you the first thing my pop told me when I planted my first corn in 19... Water your crops every day. That's it. You get that down, chances are you'll be okay, Sprouts. But you don't need to water them when it's raining, you hear? Well, I do wish in real life it was that easy, but if you know what you're doing, to some people it is that easy. Just not for me, and that's okay. Now let's go to the weather forecast. She's so pretty. Welcome to the WBC, your main weather-related news source. The forecast covers Coral Island and the surrounding area. Coral Island's forecast for tomorrow is sunny, bringing a clear and beautiful day to look forward to. And the Animal Channel, which was my favorite growing up. Mukbang! Mukbang with Mook. Moo. Hello, fellow mooks. Welcome again to Mookbang. Here, mook eat everything. Like high-grade grass from Pokio and Tosaka. Moo. Moo, it's heavy. I need my moosistant. Today, Mook will eat this grass from an island south of Pokio. Mook says it is the last stock in the world. Farmer cultivating it gone. Mook will judge if it was a shame or not to disappear. Munch. Munch, munch, munch. Moo. Mook tastes soil and freshness. Mook approves. Time to eat more. Moo. Munch, munch. Moo. Something is weird. Mook did not taste any green with this. What could it be, Moose? Out of season grass. Farmers, no growing something out of season. You destroy it, okay? Moo. Mook do not want to eat again. Away, Moo. That was my favorite bowl. What a waste. Moo. This is the end for today. Next week, Mook will review Pokio Hay with Boko Chicken. See you next week, Mooks. We love a moo-moo. Okay, all right. So let's put the rest of our stone and wood away. Okay. And we got some wasabi. We got some wild wasabi. So I'm actually going to eat it because I am very low on energy. All right. So now I can head into town and start meeting people. I got the house updated. Oh, wait. Here it says Home Sweet Home. Open journal to claim rewards. So we just hit J. And we are getting 100 coins for that. Sweet. Oh. Here we got a tulip as one of the spring forageables. And if you hit space, you dash a little bit. Oh, and here we see clovers. Clovers, we take our hose out, smack, and we get something. Now, see here, that is a butterfly or a moth of some kind. But we do not have... Is that a Luna moth? It might be. But we do not have our bug catching net yet. So we are going to just kind of pass the bugs. Get a daffodil. All right, so it did say for... Oh, wait. Okay, here's Ben, another one of the romanceable characters. Oh, a new face. Feeling really good vibes from you, mate. Make our paths cross again. I have reason to believe he might have an Australian accent, but that is not one that I can do yet. So maybe someday. Here is the calendar. These are all characters we haven't met yet, but as soon as we meet them, they'll pop up here with their birthdays. And errands. Oh, I know who that is. That is Theo. Theo needs a turnip in 4 days. Oh, 3 turnip. Okay, well, let's hope that our turnip grows in time. In to meet Sam. Hey, Casper, I knew you would eventually make your way here. I wanted to personally introduce you to the owner of this store. This is Sam. He's been running this establishment for a while now. Hello, Casper. It's a pleasure to meet you. Welcome to the general store. You'll find most of your farming needs here. Most of the seeds I sell are seasonal, though. It would do you to keep this in mind. If you'd need help, just holler. I'll be by the cash register. Well, isn't this nice, Sam? You might finally put a dent in that seed stock of yours. I love when he makes that face because it's almost always such a mood. It's, Anyway, before you get going, Casper, your moving in was quite unexpected. I'm sure a lot of people are anxious. Well, more like curious to see who the new farmer is. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself to folks in town? All right. So this is the general store. Over here's Sam. We're gonna go say hi. Hello, Farmer Casper. It's great to see you here. Looking for the most profitable seeds? I suggest you plant what you want, and the rest will follow. That is good advice. Now here is Sam's house, and he lives here with his wife, who, if I remember correctly, is named Emily. You shouldn't go in, you don't know whose room this is. So this looks like a nursery that hasn't been moved into yet. You shouldn't go in, you don't know whose room this is. So this is Sam and Emily's room, and that is, well, there's more plot stuff. We'll wait for that to come naturally. Oh yeah, the shop literally just closed. That's okay. We don't have a lot of money for shopping for seeds anyway. Okay, so we'll head down here. Wait, some new characters. He's two more romanceable characters. Charles. Well, hello to you. Spring. Not the best time to move here. By the way, I'm Noah. Oh, hey, I have to say, you're not what I expected. Oh, no, I didn't mean that in a bad way. I heard from the twins who run the inn that the new farmer moved in. I just thought, you know, never mind. I still don't know what that means, but that's okay. Oh, here's another one. Hello to you too. I'm Macy. Where are you visiting from? It's nice to finally have a tourist in town. Oh, you just moved to Coral Island. That's amazing. Welcome and confusing. Why? Well, I hope you're getting around all right. Coral Island is kind of big, so getting your bearings can be pretty hard at first. You get used to it in no time, I have no doubt. And over here, non-binary icon Raj. They are so gorgeous. Hello, I don't think I've seen you before. Are you new in town? See you around. They are amazing. They run the local coffee shop. Oh. I believe the name is pronounced Chame. If I am wrong, I will wait for someone to correct me. I should probably look that up. I've always been calling her Chame. You're the new arrival, huh? Don't bother me and I won't bother you. Psych. You're in my way. No, seriously, you are in my way. She's great. Here's Oliver with his little detective shirt. A cab, but Oliver is a child. We will forgive this. My name? My name's Oliver. Why? Yeah, this is a pretty normal day on the island, I guess. Except now you're here. He's cute. Oh, Betty, this is my grandma. Or mom, honestly, either way. How lovely to see a new face around here. You can call me Betty, dear. You're the first visitor we've had in a while. After the oil spill last year, tourists hardly come anymore. What's interesting is she actually looks similar to my great-grandmother. Yeah. Right, we got, oh, okay, all right, we have, this is the inn, the tavern. Well, this actually isn't the inn, this is the tavern. It is different. So over here we have pool and a jukebox. They'll have live music. Sometimes the local musicians will perform on this stage. And here we got Frank. Whoa, look who's finally here. The new farmer, right? I'm Frank. Folks in the tavern have been talking about you. You should stop by sometime. So this is the tavern. You can buy all sorts of stuff, and all of this sounds so good. I don't know what the point of this question mark dish is. Like, I don't know if at some point it's going to be required for a mission or something, because it genuinely just hurts you to eat. But the rest of it's very good to have when fishing or mining or when you go diving. Oh. Oh, no, I went back inside. I meant to say hi to... Hello! I believe it's Alia. Hello, I don't think we've met. I'm Alia. Or Alia. Oh no, I'm realizing now that I have to say everyone's names out loud. I don't necessarily know. But she is the, I believe, older sister to Frank and Noah, and oldest daughter to Betty. They're a wonderful family. Okay. Oh, right. So this game has animals you can interact with. This is Peanut. Oh, to be a cat on Coral Island. Meow. Let's just get some trash. Let's see what's over here. Okay, so here are the black oil slick vines that we gotta figure out what to do about them. Hello? A new farmer in town. You moved here after the oil spill? Huh. I'm Zara. See you around. I really like Zara. She's great. And this is actually her place. This is her boat. She has such a lovely place. I love this. And we can't go into her room yet because we don't know her well enough. I think you have to get to like 3 hearts to enter their room. I can't remember. But we will see over time. Okay. So, there's the salon and there's the clinic. It's both closed because it's like, gosh, not 8 o'clock. Oh, here's Emily. This is Sam's wife. Oh, the new neighbor. So someone really was moving into town, huh? I didn't believe it until I saw you myself. I don't often go to the part of the island where your farm is. It was overgrown the last time I visited, just a mess. How is it so far? So she runs the hair salon. Saga and Pan, and here's the furniture store. So this is where you can get some equipment for your house or some furniture. Sometimes there's some bugs or... Oh, there's a black widow. Those are hard to catch. You have to upgrade your net a bit to catch those. Here's the lab, which is where Dr. Ling works. Another one of my... I could keep saying one of my favorite characters. I genuinely love them all. Oh, and a character that I wish was romanceable. Derek. You live here, huh? I see you around often. Oh, a farmer! Well, I do farm work too. If you need help, contact me. I'll give you a friends and family price. So, he was one of the first characters I talked to when I first opened the game, and he was very flirty, and I was like, oh my gosh, can I date him? No. I'm so sorry, everyone. Don't get your hopes up. He's not here long. I could fix him. And that will make more sense later. So this is a taco truck run by, I believe Emma. So right now I'm just kind of going foraging. Gotta dig around in people's trash cans, see what I can find. See if I see anyone walking around to introduce myself to. Because I remember correctly, you don't have to go yeah, you don't... Oh no. You do have to go meet everyone. Okay, or at least almost everyone. Because you have to go meet 30 people. And I've currently met about half that. Another romanceable. Waku. Casper. Did I say that right? I'm Waku. It's a pleasure to meet you. Dad told me about you. He's the one who brought you over on the chicken boat. He is the son of Wataru. Yep, the one with the hat. Did I hear a Pokyo accent? Oh, you are? Where in Pokyo you from? Up on the hill, next to the thingy, or the busy part. This is basically whenever I tell people I used to live in Tampa, like the really big city in Florida, and they're like, oh, where at? And I was like, off of this street? And they're like, oh, uh-huh. Up on the hill. Which hill? Yeah. Okay, and this is the observatory. Yeah, it closed a little under an hour ago. That's okay. Oh, we got a violet. A violet? You're turning violet. And here's the vineyard. No one's outside because it is late. It is getting on, what? Oh, geez, 10 o'clock? The museum is currently closed, but that will change here soon. Here's the community center, which is always open. Oh, actually, I don't know if any of y'all noticed, but look at this pride flag. There's a pride flag here, which you can see better when it's a windier day. But yeah, there's a pride flag right next to the community center. So this is where, I believe her name is Leah, hosts the yoga sessions. This is, I believe, where Judge Ross has her office. But look at all these, like, it's accessibility for going around in nature. Free wheelchair rental. I'd love to see it. Okay, here's Town Hall. Not much in here yet. This is Coral Island. And that's the pier. So that's the island. Up here we have a Scarlet Town rank. We don't see anything yet. Okay, we still gotta go meet people. Alright, and here's the library. Oh my gosh, there's so few books in the library. Don't worry, we're gonna help them with that. And here's where all the animals are. This is where you can adopt your pets, but they're all sleeping. So you have to get a pet house or a pet bed to be able to adopt a pet. Here's all the pets. I will give a better introduction of those animals later. Alright, so it is now officially midnight. So I am going to head back home. But thankfully I can sell all these things that I foraged today. You hear that? The sound of the bugs. That's a very nostalgic sound for me. Reminds me of when I grew up in the farm country. So I grew up in Midwestern farm country specifically. So, like, southeastern Indiana. Left for, I feel, obvious reasons. If you know the politics of the state. There are a lot of wonderful people in Indiana, but unfortunately, a lot of horrible politicians. So, here we are. We're gonna head to bed. I wonder if it's gonna do it. Okay, so for a while, for some reason, whenever I would have my farmer go to bed, it would do the animation of, like, when your farmer gets hit in combat, and it was really funny, but I'm not doing it. Okay, so, yeah, today we've made most of our money from foraging and other. 137 coins.